You've probably heard it before, Sigma males are different. But it's more than just being introverted or walking a different path. There's something deeper, almost like a hidden sixth sense. This isn't some mystical superpower. It's the ability to read between the lines, to sense the things others miss, and to navigate life by an inner compass that keeps you grounded and focused. Your intuition isn't just a trait. It's like a guide that's always one step ahead, helping you see people, situations, and opportunities for what they really are. You don't need the spotlight to make an impact, and you certainly don't need validation from others to know you're on the right path. Instead, you trust your gut, value your instincts, and make choices that align with your own standards, not anyone else's. This sixth sense is part of what makes you a Sigma male. It's the reason you often spot hidden motives, avoid unnecessary drama, and sense the true dynamics in a room before anyone else. It lets you walk away from what doesn't serve you and pursue what genuinely matters. So if you've ever felt like you see things others don't, or if your path has always seemed a bit off the beaten track, know that this isn't a flaw, it's a strength. It's what makes you exactly who you are, a Sigma with an intuition sharper than most can imagine. So, stick around with me until the very end, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Before we start, I've noticed that most of you watch my stories without subscribing. Come on, show some love and hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world and helps me keep creating content you enjoy. Number 10. An advanced radar for hidden motives. Sigma males have a rare kind of intuition that lets them pick up on things others completely miss. In conversations, most people listen to what's being said, maybe look at body language, and take things at face value. But a Sigma reads between the lines, spotting subtle cues and deciphering the unsaid. It's like having a radar that can detect every hidden motive and intention behind a person's words. For a Sigma, someone's tone, choice of words, or a quick shift in their gaze tells a story. If someone's being overly complimentary, a Sigma might recognize the underlying flattery as manipulation. If someone downplays a situation, they sense the discomfort or fear behind it. They're constantly assessing and analyzing, picking up on inconsistencies that most wouldn't notice. This ability isn't about paranoia or skepticism. It's a natural, almost automatic filter they apply to every interaction. Sigmas don't just listen to what's being said, they decode what's driving it. This radar saves them from being easily swayed or deceived. It gives them an edge in conversations and relationships because they're not just connecting with people, they're connecting with the truth behind the facade. They're mentally wired to see what lies beneath, and few can truly hide anything from a Sigma. Number 9. Detecting genuine versus masked confidence. Sigmas have a sharp radar for confidence, real confidence, not the fake kind. They can tell when someone is truly comfortable in their own skin and when someone is projecting an image to cover up insecurities. It's like they have an innate ability to sense the difference between someone who is genuinely self-assured and someone who's using arrogance or bravado as a shield. Take a scenario where a new person enters a room, full of energy and boasting about their accomplishments. On the surface, they might seem impressive, but the Sigma isn't fooled. They'll notice the small details, the slight tremor in the person's voice when they talk about something personal, or the way their eyes dart when asked a direct question. These subtle signs show that the confidence is more of a mask than a true reflection of self-assurance. On the flip side, a Sigma can spot those who exude quiet, authentic confidence, the ones who don't need to remind people of their worth, showing it through their actions, poise, and calm presence. Number 8. Reading energy, not just expressions. Sigma males are highly perceptive when it comes to the emotional undercurrents in a room. They don't just observe facial expressions or body language, those are only surface indicators. Instead, it's as if they're tuned into a different, more profound frequency that lets them pick up on a person's core energy. When someone enters a space, the Sigma instantly gauges the person's mood, tension, or intentions, even without direct interaction. Imagine a group of friends catching up after a long break. To most people, everyone appears to be having a great time, all smiles and laughter. But a Sigma senses subtle tensions. A friend might be putting on a brave face but is weighed down by frustration, sadness, or some hidden emotion. This sixth sense lets Sigmas discern what lies beneath the surface, helping them understand people on a deeper, more intuitive level. Number 7. Predicting reactions with unnerving precision. Sigmas possess an almost supernatural ability to predict people's reactions and the trajectory of conversations. This isn't because they're psychic, it's because their minds are constantly analyzing, connecting dots, and projecting possible outcomes, almost like mental chess. They're masters at reading between the lines, noticing subtle shifts in tone, pauses, or expressions that most people miss. In social situations, Sigmas often find themselves a few steps ahead. They'll foresee how people are likely to respond, anticipate objections, and adjust their approach accordingly. This keen insight allows them to navigate tricky situations with finesse, often avoiding social missteps and gaining a nuanced understanding of people around them. Number 6. Mapping out people's pain points instantly. Sigmas have an uncanny knack for identifying people's vulnerabilities and emotional pressure points. In interactions, they instinctively pick up on what drives a person, as well as what holds them back. This insight enables them to approach others with a rare depth and understanding, making them both powerful allies and formidable debaters. Imagine a Sigma in a heated argument. While others are busy throwing around surface-level arguments, the Sigma goes straight to the core, understanding what truly matters to the other person, whether it's a closely held belief or a hidden insecurity. This skill gives them an edge in communication, allowing them to avoid unnecessary friction and address people with remarkable empathy and precision. Number 5. Sifting through deception like a human lie detector. When it comes to detecting lies or insincerity, Sigmas are like human polygraphs. They don't need special techniques or interrogative tactics to sense when someone is being deceptive. Their intuition is sharp, and they automatically pick up on inconsistencies, whether it's a forced smile, exaggerated gestures, or carefully rehearsed words that don't match the person's true feelings. Authenticity is paramount to a Sigma, so anything fake or constructed sets off immediate internal alarms. Even subtle deception doesn't escape their notice. This skill not only helps them avoid manipulative people but also makes them deeply respected by those who value honesty and transparency. Number 4. A deep-seated sense for when not to engage. Unlike most people who may feel compelled to respond or defend themselves in every conflict, Sigmas possess a rare discernment for when silence is the best response. This isn't driven by fear or avoidance, it's a wise, almost instinctual understanding that some battles simply aren't worth the energy. In a world where people often overreact or waste time on trivial confrontations, a Sigma's ability to remain calm and strategic is refreshing. They reserve their efforts for meaningful interactions, standing back when others are ensnared in futile arguments. This restraint is part of what gives them a reputation for being unshakable and hard to provoke. Number 3. Intuiting their own best path, even if it's unconventional. Sigmas don't follow the well-trodden path or societal expectations, they forge their own way. Guided by a powerful internal compass, they have an almost magnetic pull toward choices that resonate with their true selves. While others may second-guess unconventional routes, Sigmas embrace them, confident that authenticity trumps conformity. This inner clarity often leads them toward unique opportunities, careers, or lifestyles that are personally fulfilling, even if others see them as risky or unorthodox. For Sigmas, satisfaction comes from living by their own standards, not society's. Number 2. Sensing unseen opportunities in any situation. Sigmas have a natural talent for spotting potential where others see limitations. They're always scanning for hidden opportunities, possibilities that could lead to growth, change, or success. This mindset gives them an edge in many areas of life, from career advancement to personal development, as they're not deterred by obstacles that might discourage others. Rather than being bound by immediate challenges, Sigmas see situations from multiple angles. They turn setbacks into opportunities for learning, identify gaps others overlook, and harness the potential of unconventional approaches. This ability makes them adaptive, resourceful, and often surprisingly successful in pursuits others thought impractical. Number 1. Seeing through groupthink with crystal clarity. Sigmas are fiercely independent thinkers who easily detect when a group is falling into herd mentality. They're not swayed by trends, popular opinions, or the pressure to conform. While others may go along with the crowd to avoid standing out, Sigmas maintain a clear sense of self, refusing to dilute their values or judgments just to fit in. This trait makes them stand out as individuals who don't just accept what's popular, but instead scrutinize, analyze, and think critically. In a world prone to fads and groupthink, the Sigma's clarity of thought is rare and valuable. They're respected for their authenticity, and their commitment to personal principles is a source of strength in any social setting. These points highlight the distinct and often profound ways in which Sigmas perceive the world, setting them apart as individuals with unique insights and abilities. They navigate life with an independence and depth that resonates with those who value authenticity and self-awareness. If you found these insights helpful, feel free to leave a comment. If you're unsure about what to say, simply write 100% to let us know you watched until the end. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, we invite you to subscribe now and become part of our channel. Thank you for your attention. Until next time.